Um, Hello, I'm Stephen Hill, and I'm here to chat about my motorcycle, which is a WK SP50. It isn't very fast, obviously it's only 50cc, but I like it, it's very fun, and fun's what you're really going for. So, what got me into this? My family says that I've loved motorcycles since I was 2 years old. Yeah, 2 years old. So that's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. So apparently that's what brought me here today with my own motorcycle at the age of 16. Because that's normal. I guess it started from just how they look. I think they look really, really cool. And I'm sitting on a motorcycle right now, if you haven't noticed, I keep looking at it. It is very nice. Another thing I like about it is it gives me my own sense of individuality, so I can go places where I want to go. Not really in lockdown, but that's kind of my take on this bike. I got it for my 16th birthday from my dad. Since I mentioned that I like bikes, my whole family tried to persuade me that it wasn't going to happen because they are in fact too dangerous, which I agree with, but that just adds to the fun. You shouldn't be scared of riding a motorcycle. I mean, you should, but you shouldn't. It's very, it's an experience, an acquired taste almost. I started from BMXing. I've been BMXing since I was like 6. I'm riding bikes like, religiously since I was 6. I learned to ride a bike when I was 3 or 4, and then since then I've been like, yeah, this is the way I want to travel. 2 wheels, because 2 wheels is better, because I don't know how, it just is, it's just fun, it's just, there's just something about it, you can't, it's like a fever, it's like the bug you get, where you're just like, yes, motorcycles, it's what I want. That's really it, really. When did I first pick up a bike?
A real bike, a toy bike?
Just any sort of bike.
You know, you were always into bikes from a right young age. For when you were a toddler, you were picking up toy motorbikes and any bike you can get your hand on. Whenever it was a car or a bike, you'd always pick the bike. So for a toddler age, so maybe 2 onwards, you were into bikes.
Can you remember when I first learned to ride a bike?
You were about 4 years old. I remember the first time I seen you riding a bike, but it was your mum that taught you to ride a bike. I remember the first time I seen you riding a bike. I think you were about 4 years old, and I was dead proud of you that day.
When did you first see a noticeable interest from me about like bikes in general?
Again, at a right young age, you had toy bikes, Daniel had toy cars, you had toy bikes. You always wanted to play with bikes, and whenever I spoke to you, as you were getting older, like up through childhood to now you're a teenager, you've always been into bikes, you've always spoke about bikes other than cars.
Can you remember when I decided I wanted a motorbike? And if so, can you remember like why I says that was where I wanted to go?
Again, you were dead young. I used to say to you, I would say it's maybe about 12 years old, because I used to say to you then, about driving, and you would always say back to me, no, I'm not interested in driving, I'm going to ride bikes. And I always used to say to you, no you're not, because I think they're dangerous. That convinced me last year, just you were 15, you convinced me that I wasn't going to win the argument with you. So instead of arguing about it, I says, well, I'll join you. Daniel's into cars like me, and at the time I was just into cars, I wasn't into bikes. So it was something me and Daniel had in common. And then when you were 15 and you still wanted to ride bikes, I thought, I'm not going to argue about it anymore. I've said to you all your life about, I don't think bikes are, I think they're dangerous, I don't think they're safe vehicles. But then I thought about it last year when you were 15, just a few months before your birthday. I think it was, in fact it was at Christmas time, it was during the Christmas holidays, when you were 15. I wanted to have something common with you as well. You've always been into bikes, I've no, so I thought I would go and learn how to ride a bike as well. And I did that, and I love bikes now.
It's always been like engines. You always can remember when I was younger, I always used to love going to like the track and that, just to hear the engines.
Aye.
And I mean, when we first moved to the house for Nunu, there's a track no far away from it. Whenever there's cars and I can hear them, I just sit and listen to them. It's always been
I
a
used to do
wee...
the same when I was a kid. We had race ball and cow and beef.
Aye.
And you could always hear them on a Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, Saturday night time. You can always hear them from my house in cow and beef. And me and all my pals used to run down and we used to jump into cow and beef race ball. Then we used to play again, we had a way to get into the back wall. So I used to always do that.
I've always been into like tinkering with bikes. Mind you says you thought I'd be a mechanic because of that. I've always just been like wondering why, like how you can make it like this and that. And
so your mind's one of the minds that I need to know how it works, not why it works, just how it works. You know what I mean? You've always kind of been inquisitive that way. Yeah.
I mind I can stop recording now, but